Day 26. It's Saturday. Flashpoint 100X. Pretty nice to have a break today. Had no work in mind. I mean, there was things twirling on in the back of my head and things that were popping up, but just really spent a lot of time with the family, doing everyday chores, vacuuming, groceries. Met up with a good friend of mine, Tanya. We went groceries all together. Helped her with new furniture and new TV. Um, yeah, actually, one thing I wanted to share was reading "The Lives of the Stoics" by Ryan Holiday. So, um, for some reason, the Stoics have been popping up on my feeds, whether it's people that I am connecting with or reading. Either some daily Stoics books. So I, I got intrigued, and I'm reading about the lives of the Stoics, and just read about Zeno, the prophet. You know how he became a philosopher by losing it all, losing his ship, and reading about Cleanthus, the apostle, where this guy was just someone who provided amazing craft in his work. As he studied, he would work and become a philosopher, and he believed basically was there's honor in work, everyday work. He was the water guy. He, you know, in back in the day, all he did was fetch water. But he's like, is that all I do? Do I fetch water? Do I help things? But yeah, it's just amazing. He's the apostle because he was working, learning under Zeno as well. So really, it's really cool to learn about these philosophers and all the other things that they did and who they learned from and how they grew this philosophy as well. So reading some of that. Gonna read a bit about that tonight. It was a beautiful day here in Toronto, so we had no plans, but we looked outside after lunch and we're like, hey, let's go out. Let's go out. We went out to Edwards Gardens, which is a little north of the city, not within the city, but not north of the city. And there's a botanical gardens there, but man, lovely, lovely colors. But boy, was it busy. It's a very busy place. So there's a main path through the park. So we actually just took off the trail, and most people stay on the trail, so I like getting off the beaten path was nice, but finding ourselves climbing hills. Jade is wearing her tutu, of course, and it was fun. It was fun to get out. It was relaxing. Stopped off at another park on the way back to Toronto because Jade wanted to hit a playground. So very nice playground. It was Sharon Lewis and Brand playground up by Davisville subway station if you're from Toronto, and this Sharon Lewis and Brand is the TV show back in the 80s, and I remembered the name, so I was really like, oh, this is cool. The park was amazing, by the way, if you haven't checked it out. And we finished off the day with cooking a new dish that was recommended to myself and to Betty, a neighbor of ours, amazing artist, um, called a vegan peanut stew, which I was excited to have because there's a Filipino dish called kare kare, which is a Philippine dish, but it has all these greens, but it also has oxtail, and so I haven't had really kare kare in like at least 3 years. So it was nice to eat it, and it was really good. It was tasty, and it's a quick meal. Cooks a lot, so excited about that. And yeah, that's it. It's Saturday. Tomorrow I'm gonna go for a run. Let's say 10K. Dave Ross, if you're watching this, I see you, man. We'll go for a run, and I'll see how the rest of the weekend goes. So I hope you're all having an amazing weekend. Thank you again for everyone who's giving me a shout out, DMs. Thank you for all the support. Yeah, I'm just trying to take the weekend as a downtime, as much momentum. I really want to go on this 100-day journey, being past the first quarter mark. I got to learn how to enjoy the moment with my family, the weather, and just turn it off for a second. So hope you're all doing that. So until tomorrow, I'll see y'all then. Do your best.